Welcome to Angel K TV.
Hi family, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Angel and this is Angel K TV. And today we're bringing you another topic on exponents. Like I told you guys, pretty much we're going to be doing exponents from like back to back. So yeah, we have another topic on exponents, and this time it's dividing exponents with the same base. So let's just get into this video, shall we? All right, now as you can see, we have a rule to follow, which basically says keep the base the same and subtract the exponents. So you see these two, these are the bases, all right? Or more of this is the base. And then these are the exponents. So basically, we have the same base, different exponents. And they said we should keep the base the same. So we shouldn't do anything to the base. And then we're going to subtract the exponents. Now, let me just, well, technically it's already here on the board, but this is a little bit of reference of what I mean, okay? So basically keep the base the same. As you can see, we didn't do anything to the base. The base is the same, x. And then we have the subtract the exponents. AB are the exponents. A minus B, let's say, will give us C. Now, this is just a reference. Okay, so let's move on to an actual example to make things more clear. Okay, so we have number 1, which says x raised to the power of 5 over x raised to the power of 3, which gives us x raised to the power of 2. Now, how did we get this 2? Well, it says keep the base the same. All right, so our x is still the same. And subtract the exponents. The exponents. Which one are the exponents here? 5 and 3. 5 minus 3 will give us 2. So that is pretty much x raised to the power of 2, because our base does not change. Our base remains the same. All right, so if you want to write it in pretty much expanded form, you guys already know how to do that, right? Because I've already showed how to do it multiple times in this channel. Okay, so basically, as you can see, x raised to the power of 5, let's start there first, is going to be x times x times x times x times x. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X raised to the power of 3, x times x times x. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's how to write it in expanded form. Obviously, you already know how to solve it, hopefully, but in number 2, I'm just going to solve it for you, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so now let's actually figure out how to also do it in this method, expanded form. Okay, so basically these x's will cancel each other. I think you guys already know this from like what, primary school, or when we were young back then. So these x's will cancel each other. Sorry for that, my bra will not stay quiet. But yeah, these x's will cancel each other. This will cancel, this will cancel. So now we don't have any more x's below, so basically we write 1, which is basically x divided by x, right? So that's 1, right? X divided by x is 1. And as you can see, we have 2 more x's in the top row, okay? So you can see where I'm going with this, right? Hopefully. So we have 2 x's on top, which is basically x raised to the power of 2 over 1, which is basically just x raised to the power of 2. So as you can see, that is our answer. All right, so let's move to another example, which is basically number 2, one that actually has numbers. So number 2 says 4 raised to the power of 7 over 4 raised to the power of 2. Sorry, everything is going on right now. But basically, 7 minus 2 is going to give us 4 raised to the power of 5. because remember, subtract the exponents. 7, 2 are the exponents here. The base, which is pretty much 4, will remain the same, okay? We want to write it in expanded form. Oh, sorry, I forgot to show you how to solve it. Okay, so basically, remember, you do the method I already told you, the expanded form method, which is basically 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. You know, you get it. And then you're going to get your answer, which is going to be 1024. Whew, that's a lot to digest. But now we're going to try and solve it in expanded form. Or basically, I'm going to tell you guys how exactly we got our 5, even though you guys can see it right there. Just going to confirm, right? Okay, so now 4s will cancel out. Cancel, cancel. We have our 1 because there are no more 4s below. Okay, so we add our 1, which leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, so 4 raised to the power of 5, which is equals to 4 raised to the power of 5 over 1, which again, anything over 1 is basically the same thing as that number, okay? So 4 raised to the power of 5 over 1 is basically the same thing as 4 raised to the power of 5. Okay, so that's basically how to solve it. Now, just a little bit of a reminder before we close classes. All right, now this, as you can see, is your classwork. I may have not given you guys the harder one to solve because, as you can see, this one has a little bit of something that's not quite right. Because, as you can see, keep the base the same. Okay, so 2 remains the same, stays the same. And then, for the difficult part, we have 3 minus 8. Yeah, obviously that does not work. And if we do 3 minus 8, that's going to give us a negative. And I think it's going to give us a negative 5, right? But anyways, that's basically, yeah, it's going to be inverse operation. Have I done that? Is it inverse, reverse operation? I don't think I've done that yet, at least not on exponents, but hopefully I can cover a video on that. But yeah, I hope you guys can do this so far. I think the first part is pretty much easy. Just keep the base the same and then subtract, and you're going to get a negative exponent. So that's just what I want to give you guys a little bit of heads up on. Hope you guys can solve this. So good luck to you guys and anyone that will and anyone that will participate in this classwork. Sorry for everything that's been going on. My hair is just in the way and everything's in the way. But yeah, I hope that didn't really affect the video. But yeah, that's basically it for today's video. And that is it, at least, for another topic on exponents. We're going to have more topics in the future because I feel like, yeah, exponents are just, excuse me, all over the place, just like my hair is. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time in my next video. Love you guys.